mean, you guys were kind of going pretty well up until about that 3-minute mark. You got that 8-point lead, and offensively things just kind of dried up. What did you see from your point of view there?
Just missed shots. I think that we were still sharing the ball really well. I think we got shots that we wanted. Even at the rim, we were just missing little bunnies here and there. So, I think our focus just shifted from how we were playing the first 3 quarters to got a little lackadaisical when we needed to amp it up a little bit.
Is it sort of inevitable in overtime or down the stretch of a game that the ball moves a little less, and it's just about getting certain guys the ball at certain times?
I mean, it would be like that if, we're forcing it into Scotty and BI hands. But even when we did force it into their hands, when they got doubled or anything, any sort of trap, they still sprayed it out and we got good looks. I think we just have to be better. And, I think we shot it pretty well today compared to what we've been doing. But, we still have so much room to get better.
Obviously, James got going there in the fourth and overtime. Beyond that, how do you feel about the state of how you guys are playing defensively, over the last 2-3 weeks?
Yeah, I think we guard up there with anybody. No matter who's on the floor, no matter what group of guys are out there, I think we have a great, solid team defense. But, when a guy like that gets going, we have to figure out a way to stop him.
As far as, just one more question, you said you just have to be able to make shots. Sometimes on the floor you can see you guys pointing at each other, correcting things, even yelling maybe, but that's about execution of controlled things. What do you do as a team if you just say we don't make shots? What is the process for kind of digging in on that and trying to make everything better?
Get it back on the other end. I think we do a great job of that. I think we move on. We tell each other good shot. We tell each other to keep shooting. And then we go play even harder on the other end so that we can get easy runouts, easy layups, get just easier points. And then, just keep attacking. I feel like B.I. could have had the ball a lot more tonight. He only got 13 shots up, and that's my fault. So I think, him and Scotty were leading the way, especially once the fourth quarter got down to the wire. They should have had the ball a lot more.
These last few starts you've had, I mean, how does it affect you? How do you is it easier to get in a rhythm? Do you feel you got more breathing room? What's the difference?
No, it's not that I have more breathing room, just on the court longer. Just making sure that my effort is still there regardless if I'm tired or not. And, just making sure that I'm focused on the things that are helping us win. I don't think that my minutes changing or, me starting has anything to do with it. I think just trying to play the same game that I've been playing all year.
What are you seeing from Grady now? He seems to be picking things up. What are you seeing differently from him?
Honestly, I love the fact that Grady's starting to play a little better because he's been taking the same shots that he's been taking all year, the same shots that he was taking and making last year. So I think, he's been confident. He's trusted his work. And, he's getting after it on the defense end. He's finding new ways. He's screening. He's rolling. He's just finding new ways to impact winning. And, it's gone a long way for him. So I'm really excited for him going forward.
What are those hustle plays that you mentioned do for the team when you see him diving around making those big plays?
Yeah, Grady ends up with one bruise or one bloody knee that just doesn't go away for the rest of the game. But, it takes that. It takes that for you to get going. It takes that hustle play for you to, just have yourself going and that, I can impact this game.
Thanks.